black stallions, beefy thighs, and a legion of Roman soldiers. It must be Good Friday in Antigua, in Central America. The old city wakes at 2 to hear the words of Pontius Pilate. Death to Christ.
Hoy día 18 del mes de abril, yo Poncio Pilato.
A modest start to a truly massive production. Good Friday is the holiest day in Guatemala's calendar, and Antigua celebrates it like nowhere else. Some 50,000 penitents take turns to haul gigantic floats, walking with Christ as they reenact his final hours. It is an old and profound act of faith, an intermingling of Spanish and local Mayan traditions.
La fe que se comparte o que se transmite.
Right now, we're talking about an event that has more than 500 years of fusion between different cultures, between two realities and two different concepts of faith.
Primera estación. Jesús es condenado a muerte.
Father Richard Godoy is head priest at the Merced Church, from which Christ's statue emerged at dawn. He will be carried, he in turn bearing his cross, until mid-afternoon.
Pueblo mío, ¿qué te he hecho?
El pueblo, el común, no sabía
Ordinary
leer ni
people
escribir.
could neither read nor write. So the procession became a vehicle for teaching the faith to the most humble, and it is they who have maintained this tradition which defines their own faith.
Of course, thousands of people who'll be carrying and taking part, but there's also masses of tourists with cameras. Does that worry you?
No, me alegra. Welcome to Guatemala City, Antigua City.
Like the ceremonies, the statues are many centuries old. The 80 penitents carry the float for just 1 block to share the weight and the honour. Antigua is a golden city, Guatemala's capital until the late 1770s, when it was struck by earthquake. It's now a maze of rainbow houses and cobbled streets. And in each doorway, locals and visitors gather for the ancient Easter spectacle. The most somber moment comes outside the main cathedral when Christ is raised on the cross.
El Viernes Santo.
Good Friday is generally identified in Latin America as the Friday of pain and of suffering, because the people themselves are living in experience of pain in their own lives. So for that reason, there is a lot of identification or identity with the Christ that suffers as they suffer today.
Como ellos sufren hoy día.
But there is great beauty too. The gorgeous carpets may look real, but they are the most fragile constructions of pine needles, flowers, and dyed sawdust. These traditional tapestries take months to plan, hours to assemble, and just minutes to be trampled underfoot. The point? Only heaven is eternal.
Mi reino no es de este mundo.
15 hours after Christ was sentenced, Good Friday ends where it began, at the Merced Church.
Pero mi reino no es de aquí.
Everyone is exhausted, except Father Richard Godoy, still spreading the message of sacrifice and love.
Es alegre.
It's a happy thing. You are important. Your opinion is valued. Your work is important. You are supported and loved.
Más que cuestión de
It's not so much about yourself, but about God inviting you to do something wonderful.